train here at free, strong, and a little bit of nickel too?
Right now, I don't really know too much about that. Right now, I'm just working at free safety. You know, I still know strong because I played that last year. But anything about the nickel position, I don't really know about that. I'm going to work wherever the coaches need me to work to make the team better.
It's early, obviously, but what's it going to be like just with the different options you guys have as you try to figure out two safeties and a nickel?
I mean, we're all just going to come out and compete. I mean, the best guy's going to win the job. You know, that's how it's been around here since I've been here. You know, the best guy's going to play. The guy who knows the most is going to play. You know, who's going to bring the most to the table for the team and help the team win is going to play. So, I mean, we're just going to come out here and compete every day, you know, during the whole spring and just let the coaches deal with the depth chart.
How'd mat drills go?
Mat drills was hard, as usual, you know, but, I mean, we got through them good. I mean, everybody's out here and ready to go for spring ball.
You guys come off finally beating South Carolina and then beating Oklahoma by 34. Was that edge there from the start of the offseason as you guys prepare for next season?
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, we lost a lot of guys, you know, to the NFL and just guys going on with their future careers and things like that. But we have that same mentality, you know, because we came out last year, you know, after the season of playing against Ohio State, and we had the same mentality that we have now. We still can be the best in the ACC, and we still can be the best in the nation. So, I mean, we're just going to come out here and work, you know. I'm trying to step up and be a leader, you know, push everybody to do great things and things like that. So we're just going to come out here and work hard through spring, you know, and like I said last year, at the end of fall, and you'll know about Clemson's defense.
How will it be different as a leader? Like what more will you do?
I mean, you know, just, you know, not just going out there and playing leading by example, but, you know, talking to guys, you know, taking in young guys and going and watching film with those guys and, you know, teaching those guys the ropes and things like that, you know, things those guys don't know. Instead of them having to wait for a coach, they can come to me and be able to, and I can be able to help them, you know, because I'm getting smarter, you know, with studying the playbook and things like that, and the familiarity with the game and things like that. You know, even though I'm learning free safety, I mean, I played that my freshman year, so, you know, the guys that's backing me up, I can help those guys with getting things down instead of having to go to Coach Reed or Coach Venables for the answer.
Was it strange coming out, mat drills, this defense having so many of those vocal guys not there anymore, and then of course today?
Nah, it wasn't really strange. I mean, guys just have to step up. I mean, we know when guys leave, you know, other guys are going to have to step up. You know, it's been that way around here. You know, it's been that way everywhere, you know. When you lose guys like Sammy, you have guys like Artavis to step up. Guys like Todd, you have guys like Deshaun to step up. I mean, you just have to step up and be ready to take the torch from those guys.
Do those responsibilities go to the secondary now?
I think it does, you know, because we have, you know, guys that played, you know, where we came from and what we ended up last year, you know. Guys in the back end is going to have to step up. You know, like talking to Coach Sweeney, he said this should be our strong suit of the team. And, you know, we have to keep that in the back of our mind whenever we go out and go to work, you know, because we know he's counting on us and the team's counting on us. So we have to go out there and practice like we're the best.
You've seen how good this defense can be. A year ago, you were #1 in the country. Do you expect any drop-off at all early on, or do you think you can just pick up where you left off despite losing so many starters?
Not at all. Nah, not at all. I mean, we had guys backing those guys up, you know, and they learned from those guys. You know, we brought in new guys, you know, younger talent that can possibly help us. So I don't think we're going to have a drop-off at all. I mean, we should be in good hands. You know, we got Coach Venables, Coach Reed, you know, guys like that that's going to push us, you know. We brought in DeAndre McDowell, you know, to help us in the back end. Was All-American here. So, I mean, I definitely don't see a drop-off with our defense at all.
People said a year ago the D-line was one of the best in the country. This year, can the secondary be one of the best in the entire country?
Yeah, we definitely can be one of the best in the entire country. I mean, last year we finished top 5 in the secondary, and we definitely can go for #1 this year. And not just in the secondary, but for the whole entire defensive unit. We're not trying to drop off at anywhere.
What do you see from a couple of the new guys in your position group, Chalmers and Van Smith? What do you see from their mat drills and today as well?
I mean, those guys just work. I mean, that's it. They work, you know, and they're willing to take that step, you know, to being great. You know, whether it's coming off a red shirt season or whatever goes on through the future. I mean, they're going to work. Those guys, that's all I've seen from those guys. They work ever since we've been here, you know, since they got here. I mean, Saturdays they're coming in and working with us, you know, and things like that. They're going to watch film with us, things like that. Those guys just work.
There's obviously a standard now that's been set on defense. What do you talk to some of the young guys about how to continue what you guys built on last year?
I mean, so much of that, I mean, that's really not what I'm trying to do. I mean, you know, Coach Sweeney and Coach Venables, they put that in the back of our head. You know, coming here, But before they even get here, they know that best is the standard. You know, we're going to try to be the best in the nation. And, you know, when they come in, they know that's what we're trying to do. You know, by the way we work, you know, we're showing them that we're trying to be the best, and they know that to stay a part of this, they have to work to try to be the best. So, I mean, I don't really too much talk about that, but I'm just working to show them that this is what we're trying to do.
You really improved from your freshman season to your sophomore season. What do you want to improve on this spring and this summer heading into fall camp?
Everything, you know. Everything I did last year is in the past. You know, I can definitely get better, you know, and things like that. You know, just trying to be a complete safety, you know, go out there and show, you know, I'm one of the best. Just compete for whatever it is, you know. Like, just show that I'm the best safety, you know, and just get better in all aspects of my game, because I can. There's room for improvement every day I come out here, and that's what I'm going to do, you know, with those guys pushing me, you know, and with my abilities. You know, I can definitely get better. You know, I'm going to try to do that through this off season and going into the season next year.
You can leave after this season. Is that in the back of your mind somewhere?
Nah, not really. I'm just worried about helping this team out this year.
What's your height and weight right now?
Right now I'm at 217, 6'4".
Were winter workouts business